Michael Jackson was a true icon. He was crowned the king of pop. His impact on music, dance, and culture is undeniable. From his early days with the Jackson 5 to his reign as a solo artist, Jackson captivated audiences worldwide. His music transcended boundaries, and his artistry knew no limits. This essay delves into the life and legacy of Michael Jackson, exploring his rise to fame, his artistic innovations, the controversies he faced, and his enduring impact on the world. Jackson's story is one of both triumph and tragedy. He achieved unparalleled success, shattering records and redefining the possibilities of pop music. Yet his life was also marked by personal struggles and public scandals. Through it all, his talent and artistry shone through, leaving an indelible mark on the world of entertainment and beyond. Michael Jackson's legacy is complex and multifaceted. He was a musical genius, a captivating performer, and a cultural phenomenon. His influence continues to inspire artists across generations, cementing his place as one of the most significant figures in the history of popular music. Michael Jackson's musical journey began in Gary, Indiana, a city steeped in the rhythms of soul, R&B, and blues. Born into a musical family, Jackson's childhood was immersed in the sounds that would later shape his iconic sound. His father, Joe Jackson, a former guitarist, recognized the musical potential of his children and formed the Jackson Brothers group, later to become the Jackson 5. Under Joe's strict guidance, the young Michael and his brothers spent countless hours rehearsing, honing their skills, and developing their stage presence. Even at a young age, Michael's talent was undeniable. His voice, a blend of raw power and youthful sweetness, captivated audiences. His energy and stage presence, even then, hinted at the electrifying performer he would become. Gary, Indiana, with its rich musical heritage, served as the fertile ground where Michael's talent was nurtured. It was in the local clubs and talent shows of Gary that the Jackson 5 first cut their teeth, their performances brimming with the raw energy and soulful sound that would later take the world by storm. The Jackson 5, with a young Michael Jackson at its helm, quickly rose to prominence. Their blend of tight harmonies, catchy melodies, and energetic performances struck a chord with audiences across America. Signed to Motown Records in 1968, the group became a sensation, churning out hit after hit. Songs like ABC, I Want You Back, and The Love You Save topped the charts, establishing the Jackson 5 as a musical force to be reckoned with. Michael's charisma and stage presence were undeniable. He was a natural performer, his youthful energy and infectious enthusiasm captivating audiences of all ages. The Jackson 5's success was unprecedented. They became the first group in history to have their first 4 singles reach #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Their music transcended racial barriers, appealing to a wide audience and solidifying their place as one of the most successful groups of the 1970s. Michael's talent as a vocalist and performer shone brightly during this period. Even surrounded by his talented brothers, he possessed an undeniable star quality. His voice, with its impressive range and emotional depth, carried the group's songs with a maturity that belied his young age. Section 4, Breaking Free. The dawn of a solo career. As the Jackson 5's success continued, Michael's desire for creative control and artistic exploration grew. He was no longer content with just being a part of the group. He wanted to make his own mark on the music world. He yearned to explore different musical styles and express his individuality more fully. This desire was not just a fleeting thought, but a burning passion that drove him to push boundaries and challenge the status quo. In 1971, at the age of 13, he released his debut solo album, Got to Be There. This album was a significant milestone, marking the beginning of his journey as a solo artist. While still a member of the Jackson 5, Michael's solo career began to gain momentum. His performances were electrifying and his voice captivated audiences, setting him apart from his brothers. His subsequent albums, Ben in 1972 and Music and Me in 1973, further showcased his vocal abilities and established him as a solo artist in his own right. These albums were not just collections of songs, but statements of his growing artistic identity. His solo work allowed him to experiment with different sounds and styles, hinting at the artistic innovation that would define his later career. He was not afraid to take risks and try new things, which would become a hallmark of his music. The transition from child star to solo artist is rarely smooth, but Micheal navigated it with grace and determination. He faced numerous challenges, but his unwavering focus and dedication helped him overcome them. He was driven by a deep-seated passion for music and a desire to carve his own path. This passion was evident in every note he sang and every performance he gave. He sought out collaborations with other artists, eager to learn from the best in the industry and expand his musical horizons. These collaborations were not just professional engagements, but opportunities for growth and learning. The experience of working with different producers and songwriters during his early solo career proved invaluable. It broadened his understanding of music production and helped him refine his craft. It allowed him to develop his songwriting skills and refine his artistic vision. He was not just a performer, but a creator, deeply involved in every aspect of his music. He began to assert more control over his music, a sign of the creative independence he would later fight so hard to maintain. This control was crucial for him as it allowed him to fully realize his artistic potential and create music that was truly his own. Section 5, Off the Wall, stepping into the spotlight. In 1979, Michael Jackson released Off the Wall, an album that would mark a pivotal moment in his career. This album was not just another release, it was a declaration of his artistic independence and a bold step into a new era of music. Collaborating with the legendary producer Quincy Jones, Jackson unleashed a collection of songs that blended funk, disco, and pop into an irresistible sonic tapestry. Their partnership was electric, sparking creativity and innovation that would set new standards in the music industry. The album was a critical and commercial triumph, solidifying Jackson's transition from child star to adult superstar. It was a moment of validation, proving that he could stand on his own and captivate audiences worldwide. Off the Wall spawned a string of hit singles, including Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, Rock With You, and others that dominated the charts. And She's Out of My Life. Each track showcased a different facet of Jackson's talent, from infectious dance rhythms to heartfelt ballads. Jackson's voice soared on these tracks, showcasing his remarkable range and emotional depth. His ability to convey raw emotion and connect with listeners was unparalleled. The album's success was a testament to Jackson's evolving artistry and his ability to connect with audiences on a profound level. Fans around the world were mesmerized by his performances and the authenticity he brought to his music. With Off the Wall, Jackson asserted himself as a creative force to be reckoned with. He was not just following trends, he was setting them, pushing the boundaries of what pop music could be. He was no longer content to be seen as merely a talented performer. He was determined to be recognized as a visionary artist. He was a visionary artist, pushing the boundaries of pop music and redefining what it meant to be a global superstar. His innovative approach to music and performance was groundbreaking. The album's impact extended beyond the music itself. It was a cultural milestone that influenced various aspects of popular culture. Jackson's style, with its iconic fedoras, sequined gloves, and effortlessly cool attire, became a cultural phenomenon. His fashion choices were emulated by fans and set new trends in the industry. He was a trendsetter, influencing fashion, dance, and music videos for years to come. His innovative dance moves and visually stunning music videos left an indelible mark on the entertainment world, inspiring countless artists and performers. Section 6, Thriller, Redefining an Era. In 1982, Michael Jackson released Thriller, an album that would become a cultural phenomenon and cement his status as a global icon. This album was not just a collection of songs, it was a carefully crafted masterpiece that showcased Jackson's unparalleled talent and vision. Thriller shattered musical barriers and redefined the possibilities of pop music. It blended elements of pop, rock, and R&B, creating a sound that was both innovative and universally appealing. It became the best-selling album of all time, a testament to its enduring appeal and its ability to transcend cultural and generational boundaries. The album's success was not just measured in sales, but in its profound impact on the music industry and popular culture. The album's success was fueled by a string of hit singles, including Billie Jean, Beat It, and the title track, Thriller. Each of these songs became anthems in their own right, dominating the airwaves and music charts. The title track, Thriller, was particularly groundbreaking, with its iconic music video that featured elaborate choreography and special effects, setting a new standard for music videos. Each song was a masterpiece in its own right, showcasing Jackson's vocal prowess, songwriting skills, and innovative approach to music production. His ability to blend different musical styles and create something entirely new was unparalleled. Thriller was more than just an album, it was a cultural event. The anticipation and excitement surrounding its release were unprecedented, and it quickly became a global sensation. The music videos for Billie Jean and Thriller were groundbreaking, pushing the boundaries of the medium and transforming music videos into an art form. These videos were not just promotional tools, they were cinematic experiences that captivated audiences. Jackson's innovative dance moves, including the iconic moonwalk, captivated audiences worldwide, further solidifying his status as the king of pop. His performances were electrifying, and his ability to connect with audiences was unmatched. The album's impact on popular culture was seismic. It influenced fashion, dance, and even the way music was produced and marketed. It broke down racial barriers in the music industry, bringing people of different backgrounds together through the universal language of music, helped popularize the music video as an art form, making it an essential part of the music industry and a powerful tool for artists to express their creativity, and influence generations of artists across genres. Many contemporary musicians and dancers cite Michael Jackson and Thriller as major influences on their work. Thriller remains a landmark achievement in music history, a testament to the power of artistic vision and the enduring legacy of Michael Jackson. Its influence continues to be felt today, reminding us of the transformative power of music and the lasting impact of true artistry.